All right. Great evening, everyone. Welcome back to day 23 of 28 Days of Self Love. If you've been tuning in, again, welcome back. And if you are watching for the very first time today, welcome. We've been taking the time to concentrate on bettering ourselves by way of showing ourselves some love. We've covered what? This is night 23, so we've covered 22 topics, and tonight we will cover our 23rd one. We have a few more days left in the month of February. If you can hear me, go ahead and give me a thumbs up or a heart, and we'll dive right in. Before we start, I will start off by giving the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline number, and that number is 1-800-273-8255. Again, that number is 1-800-273-8255. All right, so our topic for tonight is embrace each season. Before we hop in, if no one has told you yet today, let me let you know that you are necessary, you are needed, and you are loved. So again, tonight it is embrace each season. So if I had to ask you, what's your favorite season? Drop it in the chat. Let me know what's your favorite season of the year. All right, let me see if I can get some comments. I can see some comments. I see a heart, so I know you guys can hear me. Great. All right. So while you're thinking about it, what's your favorite season of the year? I would have to say for me, it's springtime because I like, it's a toss up between spring and fall because I like the weather. Spring, it can bring about a little bit of allergy issues, but I love that it's breezy. I love the temperature as well. And so, Tracy said spring as well. All right, cool. I love, like I said, both spring and fall. I tend to like to walk outside in the fall a whole lot better. But we all know that seasons change. The seasons do not remain the same year round. So we tonight are going to talk about embracing our season. So embrace the season. And if I say something that you can relate to, just give me a comment in the chat and I might be able to read it a little bit later or as we're going along. All right, nothing stays the same for long. Rather, seasons, they come and go. And each season in our life, it teaches us lessons about ourselves if we're willing to learn. It also teaches lessons about other people as well as life in general. The seasons that we experience, they transform us physically, socially, and psychologically. So embracing your seasons mean acceptance of the fact that good times and hard times will come and go. So we have to remember that, like good times and hard times, they do come and go. And understanding this and accepting its nature will give you peace in each situation. So we have to know that seasons do change. The key is for us to be content in every situation that we find ourselves in. And if you're continually trying to keep up the same pace in every situation in life, you may be headed to burnout. So in order to embrace each season, let's talk about this. In order for us to embrace each season, we must know what season in life we're in and adjust accordingly. There are certain seasons in our life, there are certain seasons, period, in life where it's a time for planning. And then there's also seasons where it's time for reaping, it's time for a harvest. So just like in the natural, there's time for planting and a time for harvesting. Like in our own personal lives, there are times that we can plant. Now, year long, you can plant certain things, but the things that you plant in the winter are not the same as the plants that you will plant in the spring or the fall. So we have to remember which season we're in and adjust ourselves accordingly, according to that season. When we're going through challenges in our life, we must understand that it is a season. It's a season. Times change and things change. Don't get trapped where you are thinking that this season will last always. We also must be committed to learning and growing from each season that we're in. Now, I'm pretty sure if I asked you, in a bad season of your life, what's something that good came out of it. And if you really search really hard, there's something that you could tell me that you gained from that situation. And that's what we must do whenever our seasons change. We must be able to pull out the good of that thing that's happening in our season. So just like winter, spring, summer, fall, they come right after the following year, we have the same season. So this might also be true in our lives. We might have moments in our life where we have to experience some situations over again. So it's important for us when we're going through these seasons that we learn and grow and mature in each season that we're in. So if we're faced with that same season in the future, we know how to weather it. It's also important for us to appreciate what we have in each season. And we talked about being grateful or having gratitude another night, but gratitude makes everything better. You know, even if we're going through a hard season in our life, finding things that we can be grateful for, it kind of helps us to shift our focus off the thing that we're going through and helps us to be grateful for what is good in our life. And it's easy for us to look at things that we're missing in our life in each season, but when we choose to do that, it makes going through our season more difficult. So we have to remember that. If we focus on good things, we come out of each season better. So look at each season as if it's a gift. Yeah, I'll say that again. Look at each season as if it's a gift. Your current season might not be the same as the next person's season, and it's easy for us to be envious of someone else's sunshine when we have rain. So don't get stuck there either. Concentrate on you. It's okay to celebrate someone else's sunny season while you're in the midst of rain. So this season might be preparing you for your next. So don't forget, April showers bring Mayflowers. Yes, after the cloud is gone and the sun shines again. Sometimes rain, it comes to purify us. It comes to cleanse us. It comes to wash away debris. It also offers us opportunities to grow. And if there seems like there are some things that are changing in your life, if there are people that are leaving out of your life, if you're experiencing grief, conflict, maybe illness, maybe even some unanswered prayers, just remember that this might be your opportunity to grow. So that's what I have for you on tonight. Thanks for tuning in. I saw a few hearts, so I know you can hear me. I saw Tracy's comment, so thank you for your comment. If you're watching this on the replay, let me know that you're watching it on the replay. We have 4 more nights. Tomorrow will be day 24. We're going through the month of, well, we have 5 more nights, excuse me. We're going through this month swiftly. And if no one has told you yet today, let me be the very first to say you are necessary, you are important, you are loved. All right, I love you. Have a great night.